When does it do that? Fucking thing keeps going over some game thing. Will. I hear you, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. Best way to try to stick something is to just put it out there. So, I have a sub list. When I watch videos, I go to my sub list. And I look through the videos to the people that I subscribe from. And I decided, because some people just don't want to let it go. You know, Blue Waffles being one of them, CJ being one of them, and Cooper being one of them. And then getting comments from people like Side Chat Slut or whoever. So their videos come up in my sub list. Everybody. Well, there's a certain group of people that about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago was watching James Riley, and he had sent shirts to Rosie O'Kelly. And, yeah, I hear you, young man. Sent shirts to Rosie O'Kelly and Jen, who were a couple of fine people, very nice people. So I went over there and started talking to him, and I started meeting all these people. It was fun. It was interesting. And it was something new to do. And so I started subscribing to all these people and started going to their hangouts. And I got an eyelash that's bad here. Going to their hangouts, and it was all fun until, of course, I explained in a video as to just what happened. And never said you were a homophobe. No, I'm saying I'm a homophobe. Does it have an E on the end of it? I'll correct that. Here, let me fix that. No, I'm saying I'm a homophobe. So, at some point there, I got attacked by the LGBT community. I just deleted my channel, went away. Had other problems that caused me to delete my channel, I admit that, but I just went away. I didn't want to, be around people that just couldn't do nothing but badmouth me. And after, a period of time, I started talking to a few of them again. Rosie, Amanda, and it was fun. And I was like, well, maybe, maybe they're just going to let it go. Maybe they're going to put it in the past. Okay? And we'll go on from here. And they know now that I'm straight. And don't, please do not mess with my straightness. First it was CJ, then it was Blue. And now Cooper. Put that fucking video up again. That's got like almost 200 views of people out there, Cooper trying to make me look like a homophobe. Well, I am a homophobe now. And it has nothing to do with, you know, what does it have to do with? What does it have to do with? Gang of the homosexuals attacked you. There you go. It's not that I don't like their lifestyle. I don't want to live their lifestyle, but I have no problem with them living their lifestyle. It's the attack. Yeah, it's the being attacked by them. I never did anything that I should have been attacked in the first place. So when these people come up in my sub list, I'm just click, go their video, unsub, and just push them out of my life. I hope I can keep it that way. I don't want to have anything, and I tell you what, I will remember this when I meet up with lesbians and gays and bisexuals and trans and queers and whatever else. Yeah, I don't like how they label me. Sure don't. And it probably will affect, the way I see LGBTs in the future. Because I'll be thinking, yeah, you're treating me nice today, but what about a month or two from now? What about when you find out that I have no interest in being what you are? Or whatever it is that happens. So I'm God, I don't know, 25 people or something, new people subbed me in the last couple days. Subs going up. I would like to see some subs going down. All right. I would like to see people unsubbing me. I don't want to see my subscription numbers going up. I want to see them going down. Because I can tell you, if I met you I know it's tough when it comes to people like Irene, should I unsub her? Where did I meet you, Irene? I met you in the LGBT community. Nothing against you. But, anybody that I met from coming over here from Jim Riley to Rosie O'Kelly's, okay? See their video pop up. I'm like, that's somebody I met from Rosie O'Kelly. Unsub them because I don't want to be reminded of it. I want this shit off my mind. And it's going to take a little while for me to get that out of my mind. But it's miserable, man. There you go. Boris. Where did I meet Boris? From the LGBT community. I unsubbed Boris last night. I unsubbed Glamour Cat this morning. I unsubbed JK NoCal this morning. See, there's another one, Deb the RN. Do I unsub Deb the RN or do I not? Because I met Deb the RN where? In the LGBT community. So y'all out there, don't be surprised if I'm not showing up anymore because I unsubbed your channel. And if you leave a comment, don't be surprised if I don't reply to it, and don't be surprised if I just delete your comment, because I don't want to be reminded of the LGBT community and the way that they treat people and the way that they treated me. Go ahead and tell me that, Yvonne. It's not the LGBT community. Well, Cooper? They say, you know what, Yvonne, maybe it's not the LGBT community. Maybe it's just all the people that I met in the LGBT community. So, roadkill. I'm not even sure, honestly, I'm not even sure who roadkill is. That Waffles? Oh, I bet that's Waffles. OG 40, Off Grid 40. Where did I first hear that name? Where did I first start talking to that person? Right? At Rosie's, or somebody related to Rosie. So yeah, OG, I don't want to be reminded of that. And OG, you're one of the ones that reminded me how that community treated me when you came on here and kept saying, you and CJ came to my hangout and just decided you was going to destroy it. Okay? So that's what you did. You came over there and decided you was going to destroy my hangout because of what I had called Cooper. Not the LGBT community, Jeff. I don't know. Maybe roadkill, maybe you're not. Maybe you're not OG 40, Off Grid 40. I'm not sure you are then. The OG 40 was part of the Off Grid prepper community. Yeah, but that's not where I met you. I met you in relations to Rosie O'Kelly. So I'm going to try my hardest to erase these people out of my mind. So I don't want them living in my head anymore. I just don't want them. That's fine, Irene. Unsub me. We haven't been talking much lately anyway, Irene. So, and that's what I want. I'm sorry, Irene, but you know, I'm probably going to unsub you too. Because where did I meet you? Met you in the LGBT community. How does the LGBT community treat me? They treat me like shit. You know? Why do you want to keep going to the bar, okay, the tavern, where people treat you like shit? You know, better to go to no tavern, no bar at all, than go to a bar where people treat you like shit. There you go. I am upset right now because I tried to get it to stop. And it doesn't. It just keeps coming back. If people are going to treat you like a homophobe, then maybe you just ought to, you know, give up, let them have their way, and become the homophobe that they want you to be. And That doesn't mean I'm violent towards homophobes, or they're against my religion, or I'm worried that they're going to take over the world, or I think their morals are bad. Actually, some of their morals are pretty bad, but some of my morals aren't that great. God, at least I'm not fixated on sex. That's one thing I really have a problem with. Even before they started attacking me, is it like, can they have some other subject besides that's their life? That's their life. It's sex, and it's all weird sex. It's like, man, I kind of like to keep, my what goes on in my bedroom private, and I really don't want to hear what's going on in their bedroom. I don't want to see some guy who's done up so many hormones that has got huge boobs and next to no clothes cooking on a Saturday night. I haven't watched that for a long time. So, tired. You see, Irene, there you go. I'm tired of all the sex being shoved down my throat. And then when I don't want to accept it, I get bitched out. The hell is up with that? Happy Meal. Oh gosh, wrote OG40. It's more than David Coburn and Happy Meal. That started it, but then, like I said, in Sonny's chat, man, everybody came after me. Everybody's came after me. I unsubbed Debbie Lynn again. Freaks me out when I unsubbed Cat Riley. I don't want to deal with that shit anymore. It weirds me out when I go over there and see Francis. Long blonde hair, weird looking female boobs, and a beard. What the fuck am I doing hanging around with people like this? Cat Riley, drunk as hell, although she switched now to gummy bears. So wasted on gummy bears. I smoke a lot of weed. Man, some of these people I see on weed. I was watching Hashi last night. They are so spaced out, man. I'm like, wow. Glad weed doesn't do that to me. Anyway. That's right, Irene. My love life is between my husband and there's Cameo Collection. Cameo Collections pestered me a couple times trying to find out if I was having sexual relations with my ex-wife, which finally I told her, I said, look, what do you think asking that question is? She said, none of my business. I said, yeah, exactly right. It's none of your business. And then she pursued it. Finally, I had to tell her, look, I don't know what's going on with my wife, that I don't want to have sex with her. It's very likely that she probably has uterine cancer. Now, are you going to fucking leave me alone? Why do they have to be in your business with stuff you don't offer them? I mean, if I offer up, what's going on with me and my ex-wife, then fine, but don't come prying into it. I try. I don't. I'm not sure, but I don't think I pry into things that are not other people's business, and not my business. I don't pry into other people's things that I don't believe is my business. I try not to. I don't think I do. So I remember what went down. I never went after you. I always considered you my friend. All right. I'm assuming that you're Blue Waffles. Okay. Blue Waffles. You came into my live hangout and insisted over and over and over and over that I called Cooper a, you want to type the word there? What did you insist that I called Cooper when I didn't? When I didn't, yeah. You're Jeff T. Okay. I don't want to, I know you guys are like, let's bring the word out. Let's get him to say it again. There you go. Tuna, that's pretty close. You and then CJ too came into my hangout and insisted that I called Cooper. Sure, I've told you before. Show me the hangout. You found it today. Actually, you know what? I really don't want it. All right. When I asked you for it before, okay, you wouldn't fork it up. I asked Cooper for it, and bam, Cooper's like, here it is. And then he gave me like what, 30 seconds out of a how long a video? But no, I want the whole video. Okay. So you guys can go get it. You can try and understand it. I don't know if you'll ever understand it because you don't know John Voss. You wasn't there to watch him die of AIDS. Okay? And that's what that was about. That's what that all was about. It don't matter now. I don't want to see it now. I want it out of my brain. I don't want you fuckers living in my head anymore. I'm considering shutting down this damn internet for a while and do my internet down at the library. Save me some money. I don't know. Probably won't do that because I need to keep track of people. But it's a 4-hour, 32-minute hangout, Jeff. And how much of that hangout, of 4 hours and 32 minutes, okay, how much of it did Cooper put in that video? Is that taking shit out of context? Take care, Irene. Is that taking shit out of context? You take 60 seconds out of a 4-hour, 32-minute hangout and you use that to judge me by? And you did. You came in my hangout. You judged me. CJ came in my hangout and judged me. I wasn't a homophobe. That's the point. I was not a homophobe. Like I said, I've been around gay people pretty much, I don't know, since I was 18, 19, 20 years old. I've never been a homophobe. But I've learned over the last 5 years, even come back and give it a second try, I've learned that I should be a homophobe. And that I am becoming a homophobe. I'm scared to deal with gay people and I don't know, whatever they are, transgender, gay, lesbian, bis. I'm scared to deal with them anymore. I never said you were. Nobody said I was. Okay. I think people just thought I was pissed off at a lot of people. But those are all people that I met through Rosie O'Kelly. And most of them are LGBT. And I am now, and I probably will be in the future, hesitant to deal with that kind of, that little group or that guy or him or her, they're LGBT. I'm keeping my distance because I know they will turn on you. Hello, Happy Meal. I know they'll turn on you. All right. Especially if you're straight, they won't hesitate to turn on you, turn against you. Usually it's one of them. They have a leader that starts it. And then all of them fall into line behind that person to start bashing the straight person. And then the straight person has to go through their days with that shit dwelling in their head. I don't want the LGBT community living in my head. If I'm going to have trouble in my head, at least maybe I can have some halfway decent troublemakers in there. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes drinking the beer, the homemade beer, I may not really remember. I'm not saying I had a blackout and didn't remember anything. I probably remembered the next day, but now I don't know. I remember Trent coming over and me and talking to Rosie and opening the beers, drinking the beers. It's good beer. So the trainee mafia, you got it, Happy Meal. It's the fucking trainee mafia. The trainee mafia keeps flagging you. I understand that. They did that to me too. I wouldn't be surprised it happened. I'm fucking flagging's getting tough, man. I'm trying to flag Cooper's video and I don't know. I fucking ain't having any luck at it. I'm pretty sure I know who Skiwee is, and that's one person who that's why I don't go to the tribes anymore. You haven't seen me over at tribes ever since I ran that tank. That lady, the girl who makes the tanks, can't remember her name, ran her off, which I didn't even mean to run her off. I just, you know how it goes with revenge. Don't attack Skiwee. Don't attack tribe. Attack their friends. Now she's flat ass gone. So thanks to Skiwee. So that's what's going on in my world. So I'll probably be unsettling a lot of people. You won't see me around. I'm not going to the extreme of taking down this channel, but I am going to go sort through the videos, and videos like this one and videos like the ones I did yesterday. I'm taking them off here. I'm cleaning this channel up. This channel is going to have nothing to do with lesbians, gays, bisexuals, and transgenders. I don't want to have any remnants of them, and that's going to take a while. And I don't know, I may even be downloading Like maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with Tammy and my wife and her videos, whether I want to leave them on here, download them, put them on my tobacco row, and just kind of, I leave this channel here, but I got a lot of good people that I watch here. You know, I watch, oh God, I got another subscriber. They keep going, my subscriptions are going up when I want them to go down. But, you know, I'm going over and talking to Spike Dan and Heidi. They're on this channel. They're not on my Tobacco Road channel. There's a lot of people I met from Green Bay Wacky, you know, Francis House of Spirits, Linda's Chill, you know, Linda lives in Kansas. I don't want to lose track of, you know, all the effort that it took to find all those hangouts, people who do hangouts. And one of the reasons that I was finding all those hangouts and people who do hangouts is because I was looking for somebody to do hangouts with, and I didn't really want to go back into, you just get sucked in, you know, get sucked into watching Elvis again. I got sucked into watching, and I need that. Next time Elvis comes up, bam, I'm gonna unsub. Amanda May starting to do really good stuff, and Amanda May has a great girlfriend, but that's just gonna remind me of Rosie's Community. Amanda May, boom, I'm unsubbing. So Jeff, watch this video. Watch what video? Jeff, I'm trying to make your day with a laugh. Watch this video. Like right now, watch it. I'm trying to, hey, let's see if we can suck him back in. You're gonna give me a video trying to suck me back in to the community, to the LGBT community. What a video. I've already seen it. So big deal. It's a naked man running around in the streets. Great. Thanks. It's just what I want to fucking see. That's why I want to unsub you guys. All right? That's all you fucking think about is naked people and sex. That's your fucking world. That's fucking stupid, Happy Meal. You just proved my point. You just proved my point. I don't want to watch that fucking video. I don't want to see naked people. All right? I like to see decent people with their clothes on, please. I don't care if he runs out of his shoes. He ain't got no fucking clothes on. Well, OG40, that's what I wanted. That's what I like to do. I like to make funny videos. And you know, Lori Green came over and she laughed at the video too. Okay? That's what I like to do. I like to make funny videos. But how the hell are you going to make funny videos when everybody's pointing at you and saying, well, you come in here and call people faggots? There you go. See, you even got me using that word, which that word. I want that word removed back out of my vocabulary. But OG40, you keep putting it right back in again, don't you? You, CJ, Cooper, related people, related comments, related things said in sidebars. You know, if you just take the LGBTs out of your life and you don't pay any attention to them, you just put up a big wall so you can't see them anymore, then you don't have to worry about that word. There you go. Cooper proved I'm a homophobe. Well, good. I mean, maybe I never realized it. Maybe I didn't even know I was a homophobe. Thank you, Cooper, for making me aware of what I am. I am a homophobe, and I have no place in the LGBT community because Cooper proved that I'm a homophobe. So what the hell am I doing in the LGBT community? All right. If I'm a homophobe, being in that community is only going to be conflict. Why do I want to be in conflict? I don't want to be in conflict with anybody. I want to get meatballs in the mail. All right. I want to be able to do the editing and the clown. There's a person that wants me to put on my clown get up, and do some stuff with them. I guess they don't understand how much work that is. But it's like, why? What's the paycheck? What am I going to get paid for doing it? I mean, I can get dressed up like that. Go buy, I don't know, $30 worth of balloons. Go to Riverfest. We're getting ready to have Riverfest. I can go down there and make, $100 a day or something. Why do I want to come on here and do it for free for people that treat me like shit? I'm like, no way, man. I'm not shaving off my beard and going to all that trouble. And, you got to get prepared. You got to get all your lines in order. Think about, all the lines. What do we put this nose on? I know what you're thinking, but it's not, all those lines. Why am I making a big deal out of this? Well, after today, it's not going to be a big deal. That's the point. That's the point, OG40. I've made too big of a deal out of it, and it's interfering with my life. Why am I making a big deal out of it? Because Cooper uploaded that video again. After I just got it squared away with Boo Waffles and CJ, that I didn't want to go there anymore. I don't want to hear that crap. Boom. Cooper uploads it again. What's going to come down? I didn't even wait for the comments to start coming in. I know there's 178 views on it. Last I checked, there's 178 potential people that are going to come over here and start fucking up my show. All right. This is not a cowboy bar. I don't have a chicken wire in front of the stage to keep people from throwing beer bottles at me, man. Harping on it for how long have I been harping on it? I've been harping on it since Cooper uploaded the video again. Don't dick around with me. I don't need your fucking bullshit. That is when it started. It didn't start with me. It started with fucking Cooper uploading that video again. And it may not be a mountain to you, because you know that's a lot with you gay people out there. It's not a mountain to you people. But to me, I'm a straight guy. All right. What is a mountain to you and what a mountain to me is two totally different things. And when you start fucking up my show, that's a mountain. And when Cooper uploaded that video, there's 178 people, potential people, that are going to come over here and fuck with me. And I'm fucking preemptive striking that shit by unsubbing everybody and turning off every fucking possible place that shit can come back and start fucking with my show again. So I'm getting the fuck with Jeff's show over right here, right now. Okay? You understand, OG40? Yeah. You won't hear me tonight on here. You won't hear me on here tomorrow. You won't hear me on here next week. You won't hear me on here a month from now. Okay? I'm unsubbing all these people so I will have no fucking clue what they're doing. And then you can upload your 4-hour and 20-minute video or whatever it is, and you guys can go critique it and whatever. And Cooper can upload whatever he has of me, and you guys can go talk about it and everything and think that I'm lurking, watching what you're saying. I'm not lurking. I'm not watching what you're saying, and I don't give a shit anymore. That's what this video is. And one reason I'm doing this video is because if I do the video, then the chances of me going back and changing my mind, you know, and saying, oh, well, had a bad day, are a lot slimmer. Okay? Then if I just let it go, don't say anything, you know, live with it. Okay? Like be thick skinned, like, you know, side chat slut said I should be thicker skinned and I should put up with people. I should put up with two things. One thing I should put up with is people calling me a faggot, and then I should also have to put up with people bitching me out for calling faggots. And faggot may just become a good part of my vocabulary. Although I didn't really want to use it here, but see how I get dragged in? See how I get sucked into it? There's a lot of flamers in the community. And I'm not one of them. But I'm willing to give people, you know, the benefit of a doubt. You know, if LGBT people say we're good people, we're nice people, you know, we don't harass straight people, then I come in here, oh God. And for a while, they're all friendly and stuff. But then, yeah, sooner or later, people like CJ, people like OG40, people like MX420, Kid, people like Galactic Citizen, who are probably flamers. Hell, I don't know. come and start fucking harassing me, and they fuck up my show. So that's where it stands. If you're wondering, did Jeff run out of weed? Half a bowl in there, and I got another sack I need to pick up. So no, I'm not out of weed. That's not what this is about. Who's Galactic Citizen? I don't know, Happy Meal. They say you are, so. A lot of times, you know, in this community, hell, you don't know who's who, except for me. There's very few real people here. Real faces. Real people who come on camera and some fat guy named David. Well, I don't know if you are or not, Happy Meal. I don't know who the hell you are, because you're just a faceless YouTuber. All right? Like I said, there's very few people on here that we actually know what they look like. I don't know. Maybe they're too damn ugly to come on camera. Maybe they have, they don't have the knack for, what is that called? Nick for knack? They don't have the knack for, you know, coming on and talking. I don't know why you guys hide your real selves. Maybe it's because you don't like your real self. I don't know why you guys hide yourselves. Anonymity and all that shit. I really prefer, I know I could never get my way, but to come on and talk to people who actually make videos, who actually put themselves in front of the camera, because they understand a lot more than you people out there that we don't know what the hell you look like. We don't know where you live, what you look like. We don't know if you're married, if you're not married. We don't know if you're rich, are you poor, are you ugly, are you fat, are you thin. We don't know nothing about you. I would prefer to deal with people that, you know, that I at least know something about them. I know, you know, what they look like, and yeah, I know that's Waffles. You go ahead and call in Blue Waffles. Have you Googled Blue Waffles? Do you know what that means? It's another fucking perverted sexual piece of shit. Right? When I met him first, he was OG, he was off grid 40, man, a prepper. And now he's a fucking sexual perversion named Blue Waffles. Google it. See what it is. See what he says, what he calls himself. Really? Because I went on here yesterday, okay, and displayed it on here for everybody to see that I don't have you blocked. I share screened it. It's still on here. You're not blocked. You make comments on my videos. Everybody sees them. I see them. You're not blocked. You're not blocked. You're not very good at telling jokes. Review my video to Lori Green, all right? With the meatballs in the envelope. That's a joke. That's something that people actually laugh at. If it's not funny, man, it's not a fucking joke. If it's not funny, you're a joke. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I was ready to start watching Chad. And Lou, what's his name? Lou. And I got this guy. Oh, what's his name? This homeless guy that does his guard dog stuff. Trying to take his guard dog into the Planet Fitness and stuff. I got that from Lou and Chad. I'm keeping it. You know, it's not somebody I'm going to unsub because I never really knew Chad, but he's kind of a nutty guy. You know, I wished he would have showed up more. So, but I don't know. He probably is a douche. Jeff, do you think grown-up men who dress up like women get boob jobs is kind of funny? I think they are. I think they're kind of funny. I do. And to a certain extent, entertaining. On the level of I want to watch a guy in an army movie, Full Metal Jacket. I want to watch Full Metal Jacket, okay? But I don't want to have, is that the one with the sergeant that gets in your face? Is it? And that one guy ends up committing suicide? Pretty sure that's the movie. All right. I don't actually want to be in the platoon. I just want to watch it. Okay. But there's a point where they try and pull you into the platoon, and pretty soon the sergeant is in your face and you become part of the movie. I wish Tom Ken 8D. I miss Tom Ken 8D and Mumay's not showing up anymore, and Jim Riley's not showing anymore, and of course we know what happened to Zoolander John's wife, and he disappeared, and Craig's probably passed, and I miss them all, Melton. Well, thanks for watching, Melton. You stepped in about the time that I'm stepping out, but I'm not stepping out like Craig, and I'm not stepping out like Zoolander. Well, did Zoolander come on and made one last video, told us what happened to his wife, and poof, he was gone. That's this video. Can I say I'll never be back? I don't know. Lambie Sinclair. Thank God Mo Whiskey didn't go anywhere. Oh man, all the old dirt. I could handle them. I could handle them. A lot of the things that they said about me, one thing, funny, and number two, it was true. I take something true about me and make it funny, and we'd all laugh. They would make a video about me, and I would laugh at the video. I would say, that's really funny. But that video that Cooper put up yesterday, of course, we're debating on that because OG40 thinks he put it up 2 days ago or something. Not funny. And he knows I don't think that it's funny. But he puts it up anyway. 178 people watched it. 178 potential people that are going to come over here and dick with me about being a homophobe. And what does that make me? It makes me a homophobe. It actually turns me into a homophobe. Uncle from hell, tell you, even my daughter made video back to Uncle from hell. TG, man, a Miss Tennessee guy, and the guys from Boston, Casey Nunez is gone. You don't come around anymore. Hardly even see him on Facebook. Those were good times. But we were all straight people. I think we were. I think I was in a straight community. Yeah. And even, Cameo collections and Shayna Hurdy, whatever. Still keep track of her on Facebook. And I could get into the middle of between, Cameo and Shayna, and then I could join up with Cat Riley, and we could be the outsiders looking at the cat fight on the inside, and fucking Shady the Crusader. I never got called a faggot. I got called a pedophile, but that was fun because by Messenger Larry, yeah, the Wrecking Crew, and that was fun because I saw where it came from. I know why, and then I was able to step up and defend myself and show everybody they was really talking about a 17-year-old girl, and had nothing to do with her really, except she was my daughter's friend, and 16 was the age of consent in Kansas, but it didn't really matter because she was just a friend and a girl and a very good friend of my daughter. And, that was a good battle. That was good battles. But, Super Angry Monkey, I don't know, I miss them. Yeah, I miss Shayna. God, she had a, you rip your ass. I'm all into some ripping ass videos. Pennywise. Yeah, who's that guy? Came back, but Pennywise didn't. Oh, that was Henderson, or not Henderson. I don't know, a friend of Chad's. He stepped back in here for about 2 or 3 days, and then he's like, fuck it, I'm back out. Hydroponics. McFucker. I often wonder if Carlos is McFucker. I don't know. And that was the real boy. Remember James Riley putting the Three Stooges? up pictures of the Three Stooges in his garage. Torpedo, Zoolander John, and was it Craig? Yeah, those are the Three Stooges. He'd drive down his driveway and he had the, like, statue in his yard with the Three Stooges on it. These were people who cammed up. They came on cam and they put on a show. They're not like OG40 and Happy Meal and Tuna Fish and these faceless people. I mean, we actually all used to come on camera and we were the show and we commented on each other's videos. Those were the days, Melton. And I have tried my hardest to get people to come on and do that and go back into that mode to where we could all laugh and have fun. And we could fuck up and people could come on here and talk shit about us for the fuck ups that we did online. And well, it was, but there was never any gay shit in there. I mean, unless it was you pointing your finger at somebody and saying you're gay, as in like an insult, you know. That's only, I mean, to be gay in the back within that group was uncool. You know, just not cool. So let's do this. Well, do it, Tuna Fish. I don't know. It's too late, but I don't think I've ever seen you in a video. I just don't think I ever seen you. I think all I've seen is an icon that's not you and comments. Tasco, man. Yeah, get one eye. Put on where's my sunglasses? My sunglasses and one eye in the camera. This is in the camera. This is not. A true half-ass. Tasco was a true half-ass. Last time that I seen Tasco, somebody asked him, "What the fuck are you talking to Jeff for? I mean, ain't he a piece of shit?" And Tasco's like, "No, leave him alone. Jeff's all right now," because we were beyond the show. We were just talking as people. So I have been on cam. I have been on cam like regularly 3-4 times a week for 3 months at a time on cam. Let's see. 4 months, 4 times 3, 12. 3 times a week, 36 times in 3 months. You've been on cam 36 times in 3 months. I don't remember seeing you. Was you on Rosie's panel? Don't remember seeing you. Was you on Amanda's panel? Don't remember seeing you there. Have you ever been on anybody's panel? I don't remember. Wiz lives with the peace sign. His fingers go up in flames and sitting in a dark room. I'm waiting for one of Nicole's videos to come up and I'm unsubbing him. And I'm not going with this shit of calling these boys that got tits girls. She's. They're not she's. God, it's unbelievable. We would call somebody like Francis a she. I mean, this is a person who has boobs and has a beard. Or Shay, a guy with short hair, girl tits, okay, and a beard. And are you going to call that a she? This is totally distorting, what I believe, because I really just don't. I've been nice, respectful to Rosie, calling Rosie a she. Rosie's not a she. Hello, Susie, to anyone. I think Susie to anyone is one of the persons that if I find them in my comments, I'm just going to leave their comment. I'm not going to erase it. I'm not going to delete it. It's just respect. Joe Smith, it's just respect. Well, Joe Smith, do you think just because I'm a straight guy that I don't deserve any respect? Is that the rule, Joe Smith? If you got fucking girl tits and you got a cock and maybe you got short hair and a beard, I have to respect you. But because I'm a straight person, you don't have to respect me at all. You don't have to respect me now. Yeah, Rosie's not. Rosie is a fucking man. Rosie has children. Rosie was in Las Vegas on the strip telling, what's his name, Dub D or whatever. Here's a girl standing in front of Rosie, and Rosie's like, I would totally hit that shit. Would you hit that shit, D? Would you hit that shit? I would totally hit that shit. That's a man. That's a man that is horny for a woman as a man. How much time does someone do for online terrorism? I have no clue. The police report I filed, they didn't do any time. They just didn't bother me anymore. You can't put lipstick on a pig. It's still the damn pig. Absolutely, man. Yeah, warning. Warning, do not go high profile. Well, Joe Smith, you stick around long enough and you'll probably be one of the people in the sidebar talking shit about me. And like I said, I ain't waiting for it to happen this time. Preemptive strike. Preemptive strike. Any fucking buddy that has anything to do with the LGBT community, unsub them and delete their comments. Block them if I have to. And come on a video and tell you that's where I'm at right now, and I intend to stay in this position of doing that for as long as I can. Hopefully forever. And from now on, when I think, hey, maybe you should, give those LBGTs a chance. Maybe they're not that bad of people. All right? And I slap myself up inside the face and say, look, man, just turn around and walk the other way. Have nothing to do with them so you don't find yourself in the position that I found myself in before. And that once again, I find myself in the same damn position again. Klinger was funny. Unmash. Rosie is interesting if she has her clothes on. Yeah, Happy Meal. That's what I came here. That's what I thought. Well, maybe it'll be funny. Maybe they're fun, going to be fun people. Maybe they enjoy a good laugh. But what Cooper's doing over there, it ain't funny. Right? There's just nothing funny to me about it. Maybe it's funny to all the gay people out there. Maybe all the gay people think it's funny, but to me, I don't find it amusing. I don't see any talent. I don't see any talent in a gay person, a gay guy bashing a straight guy. It's funny to all you gay people, but it ain't funny to me. So why am I continuing to hang around? Corey Briggs? I'm not sure. Kind of like Corey, but I imagine the next time I see Corey, it's going to be like, where did I meet you, Corey? Oh, that's right. I met you with all them gay fuckers over there, and fuck it, I'm unsubbing you. Vegas Vixen, already unsub. It's really hard to unsub Theresa Designs, but she's trying to do a hangout the other day. She failed. Seen that. I imagine the next time Theresa comes up, Theresa, Dazisa now, or whatever her name is, um, as much as she's been nice and we've been friends, we even have each other's phone number, I'm going to say to myself, okay, where did you meet Theresa? Oh, yeah, you met her through Rosie and the LGBT. Unsub her. I don't want to have anything to do with it. And then I gotta find some place where what I do is welcome. And that's tough. Although I was over at Puffs the other day and I come in there at my new channel, Dr. No Shit, and he's like, Dr. No Shit says, Dr. No Shit. And he starts laughing at my name, Dr. No Shit. So, well, I don't know if you guys have watched Dr. No Shit's video, but I mean, it fits. It fits. Uh, that's right. Exactly, Susie. No more, Susie. I can't take what Cooper did. I thought it was gone. I thought it erased. I thought it was in the past. And then CJ brought it up. And then Blue Waffles brought it up. And then I just got them to back off. And then, bam, Cooper comes in. Loads of video. 178 people watched it. 178 potential people that are going to come over here and start harassing me. I know I'm going to hear it. Hell, I just heard I was over at Rosie's. Okay? I'm in the sidebar. And there's somebody in there over and over talking about me and Rosie Stereo. Rosie, do you this about Jeff? Do you that? Do you remember the stereo? Blah, 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 blah. She finally just basically had to tell him to shut the fuck up. And it's no fun for me when I have to fucking sit there and remind. They're going to remind me of the way that the LGBT community treated me. I never started this shit with them. They started it with me. Preemptive strike. Defend myself. by pushing it all away. Why did I burn Cameo's harmonicas? Did you see my video the other day? I explained about Sonny's chat room, and about everybody who was in there calling me a hit again. They're all in, and Cameo was right in there laughing and saying shit about me with them, thinking it was funny. She didn't know that I was lurking and I was watching, but she knew that I was lurking and I was watching when I went out in the yard and poured gasoline on those harmonicas and set them on fire. And it was a good show too. I'll say that. I'll say, Rosie, you know, it was a good show. Everybody got their entertainment out of it. But at the time, I really was. I was really pretty damn pissed. My wife, thanks to Panicure C, is not dead. This fucking close to death at Christmas. Seriously, bedridden. Seriously bedridden. The doctors gave up on her. Gave her months to live. They win because I got triggered. Well, I'm tired of them winning. I know I want to be the winner. Okay. So I guess here, Cooper, you win this. All right, Cooper, you win. You got me triggered again. All right, Cooper, so you win. All right, Cooper, I'm not playing the game anymore. I'm dropping out of the game. So, Cooper, you can play the fucking game by yourself. I don't blame Rosie for the stereo. I've always said, all right, if you're going to attack somebody around on here, don't attack the person that attacked you. Attack their friends. Rosie was the main friend, and I had the best equipment to be able to attack back. Well, I don't care. You don't, you know, what can I say, OG40? You don't know what's wrong with him. Well, that's because you're not fucking straight like I am. If you were straight, apparently you're not. If you don't understand, then apparently you're not straight and you don't know what it's like to be a straight guy with somebody in your face calling you a faggot. And then bitching at you saying that you called a faggot. Which now I don't have, you know, I'm officially going to go move over to the homophobe side, so I really don't fucking care anymore. Record that. Okay, record that and play it back for everybody and trash on me. Go ahead. I don't fucking care. I'm not going to fucking be here to watch it. Yeah, CJ's here. Listed under test 2. I have no fucking clue what that means. You got trash, Susie? Wow. I don't know what happened. They do that to you here. I mean, it's okay if it's, you know, parody. If it's a parody and it's in fun, in good fun, if it's good natured. Okay, if you're just making fun of, you know, the food I eat or the food I said I was going to serve or whatever, okay. When you start talking, you know, you start making accusations of, you know, about people's sexual orientation and their sex life and all that. And that ain't fun for me. I guess it's different. It's seriously different for straight people and gay people having accusations about being a sexual pervert, right, is different for a gay person than it is for a straight person, right? If you say to a straight guy, you're a fucking gay butt fucker, that's a terrible insult. You're liable to get your fucking teeth knocked out. Okay, if you say that to a gay guy like Cooper, he says, "Hell yeah, I am." You know, it doesn't have the same effect. And I don't think gay people, a lot of gay people just don't understand that. They want you to be like them and accept they want you to accept their sexual orientation and think it's a good thing and that you should consider it. You know, they want to recruit you. I'm telling you, they do want to recruit you. A lot of them. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them want to recruit you. And if they can't recruit you, then they want you out of their community. They don't want you around. I should be adult rated? Really? You don't see me running around in a bikini with next to nothing on. All got our dogmas and feelings. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I understand that. But you're welcome to disagree. And you're welcome to unsub my channel. I really don't care. I mean, Susie 2, anyone, you're just like anybody else. Where did I meet you? I met you through the LGBT community. I really don't want anybody coming around here and reminding me, because I'm trying to get away from the LGBT community again. So happy to have you gone, Susie 2. Sorry you feel that way. Get the fuck out of here. Get lost. I don't care. It's certainly not going to hurt the relationship that I have between myself and my real family. Actually, all right, I'm not going to mention my real family. Whatever. You mean you liked me yesterday when I was willing to put up with people talking shit about me, but I ain't putting up with it today. I ain't watching it no more. And some things are real easy. I mean, you know, like look at this. Aaron in South California. Now, these are the really easy ones. See, you just go over here, you push the 3 dots and say, hide user on this channel. That's easy. I don't know, Sean. I can't remember the comment, but I told, you know, kind of summarized the story. It's been going on for 3 or 4 years now, and I kind of get away, I come back and hope the story disappears. It ain't gone. CJ's going to bring it up. Blue Waffle's going to bring it up. And then Cooper's going to upload a video that has 2 minutes cut out of a 4-hour and 20-minute hangout and put that up. I try and do the, are you talking about my Jesus fucking Christ, my Jesus Christ worldwide wrestling videos? So I sure ain't no Jesus figure. I always say, man, look, if they can convince you that virgins have babies, they can convince you of anything, and all they want to do is pass the collection plate. So if you think that's a description of me, then I wonder if I'm an operative. Who? Yeah, I'm an operative sent here to infiltrate the LGBT community and cause disruption. That's, yeah, okay. You know how I got here. Jim Riley, the same way you got here. Jim Riley was the one that dragged me into this shithole. Otherwise, I would have never, I probably would have never been here. That's all right, Sean. I don't even know what that means. Pissed on my, well, I guess, yeah, pissed in my coffee. I do know what that means. Pissed on my Rice Krispies. That's, yeah, you know, that would be like one of those ones. I guess, you know, I met you in the, I don't know. I mean, it's better if you come on and, Jess, please give me a link. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Well, Miss knows it some. I don't know. I'm not. There's nothing bad going on in my personal world right now. It's going pretty good. It's looking up. I hope it stays this way, but I don't know. Miss knows it all. Did you see the video that Cooper uploaded? Can't handle it. I don't need it. You see the things that CJ said about me, the things that Blue Waffle said about me? I don't need that. I'm here for fun and funny. Have fun and to be funny. I'm not here to be treated like a homophobe, and all it's done is it makes me a homophobe. I'm just turning off the whole homo community. Not because they're all bad, but because the bad ones remind me, the good ones remind me of the bad ones. It takes me back to having my ass trashed on here, to being called a faggot on here. People telling me that I had sexual fantasies about Rosie and that Rosie bought me with a stereo and that whole fucking story that I tried to leave in the past. I'm not the one bringing it up here. CJ brought it up, then Waffles brought it up, and now Cooper has uploaded the video and it has 178 views on it. I didn't bring it up. I tried to put the past in the past. And it's not only them. I see it in the sidebars all the time. If I'm talking to Rosie, somebody's going to come in there and ask Rosie about the stereo. They won't let it go. They won't put the past in the past. They reach back and they grab the past, pull it up, drop it right here in the present. I don't care if it was last year. That's it. It was last year. No, I didn't. That was last year. Yes, you did. That was last year. That's why you got blocked, and you know it. No, I've been so quiet lately because about this time last year, my wife came down with uterine cancer. And last Christmas, they took her off her chemo and told her there's nothing they could do with her, for her, and said, you got months to live. Go home and start, preparing for that, for your death. That's why I've been so quiet. But she's on her feet and she's mowing the lawn. My daughter I uploaded a video of my my daughter's birthday, and she's in there, and you can see she's still pretty winded, but she's not stuck in bed anymore. So, and she was pretty winded in that video because you take chemo and then about 4 or 5 days later it hits you, and that's kind of when that was. So a couple days after that, just better. I hadn't realized she was doing that bad ever. I'm so glad she's still with us. You didn't know she was doing that bad because I don't come on here and tell people things like that. My dad also, February, dad also passed away. February, again, cancer. And so I just didn't feel like coming on here. Am I lashing out at you? I don't know if it's lashing out. I don't know if I'd call it lashing out. But yeah, buddy, CJ, why did you want to bring it back up? What was your purpose when I was here out in the front yard, had a fire, drinking beers, having a good time? What the hell was your purpose of coming in there and telling everybody that I called Cooper a faggot? Okay, what was your purpose? Did you do that to make me feel good? Was your intentions like, oh, I'll tell him this will make Jeff feel good if I bring up the thing that he left for, all right, years ago, and that he hoped would be put in the past? So you brought it up and expect that was a good thing to do to me? That wasn't lashing out at me. You thought that was going to make me feel good. Fuck that shit. Well, it's pretty tough to lose your dad. Fortunately, my dad was pretty old. Sorry about that. Another sound. But, you know, Tammy's not old. At least not to me. I mean, she's 58. Me, that's not old, so. Well, I'm probably going to get out of here. So I think I've said my piece, and I'm going to do my best to stick to this. I am now officially a homophobe. I don't have anything to do with the LGBT community anymore. I'm going to try and stick to that. It's too bad because a lot of people there are fun, a lot of good people. But when they bring up bad memories, when I'm trying to have fun, I'm trying to have laughs, I'm trying to make everybody else have fun, I'm trying to make everybody else laugh. And so they want to bring up stuff to try and destroy that. Just had enough. Foot powder. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I am not unsubbing Milton. Not unsubbing Milton. No Milton for too damn long for that. I knew Milton back when I was like doing videos in the straight community. Back to the straight community I go. Jefferson Tiro. Peace out, you guys. Probably won't be catching you on the flip-flop.